This is a reverse lunge with a band under your big toe joint. So for this exercise, you're going to need a flat band that is relatively long. So you're going to take the flat part of the band, place it underneath the big toe joint. So not the pad of the big toe, but right under the big toe joint. And that should be the only thing that is keeping the band down. Hold the band in your opposite hand and have just a little bit of tension on here, so that way, if your foot loses contact with the floor, that thing is going to pop out. So the focus of this drill is to keep that first metatarsal head, that big toe joint, down and in contact with the ground without the rest of your toes eagle clawing the ground. They'll have pressure and contact, just make sure that they are not clawing the ground. Holding this here, take a step back into a reverse lunge. Make sure you have pressure underneath your ankle towards the heel and keeping this big toe joint in place with the band, and apply pressure down into the floor with that front foot to come back up into a standing position. So a few reps should look like this. If you feel like you have trouble with balance for the first few reps, totally fine to use a wall, chair, a dowel to hang on to. If you don't have a long band like this or one of those flat TheraBands that you can place under there, you can take a mini band, loop it around a weight, a dumbbell or a kettlebell. You can place your big toe joint on that, stretch out the band a little bit so there's some tension on there. So that way, if you lose contact with that big toe joint, you'll know it'll snap out. Same exercise. That is a reverse lunge with a band under your big toe joint.